Oh. Okay, I think there's a puzzle coming up. Or a cutscene. Well, that works too. Hi. I'll never let you pull the lever. You will not encase me in the frost shell. How about you just leave? What? Oh, Chesic. No. Not this again! Okay. Ow. Are these pawns or bishops? I'll see. Hold on. Quick save. Pawns. Well, that's easy then. What? Come on! I thought we were playing chess. Chess. I guess not. Fine. Have it your way then, game. I think this is easier than chess by a long shot. Wow, somebody did 76 damage? Who did that? Oh, probably Monoma with his big old Mjolnir. Oh, come on. Daria's taking a bit of a beating. Guess I'm gonna heal her a little. Wait, what the... What? Where did you come from? I don't remember seeing you. I'm gonna start giving you a quick spell. Oh crap. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh, he's running. Okay. I don't need some healing anymore. Never mind, I do. Okay, we got this. We totally got this. I need some healing on her, Daria. Okay, I got this. A few too many greater devils. Ow. Holy crap. So many devils everywhere! Kill this one, please. Kill this one then. Just kill one of them, please. Oh, an Oculus came in now. Great. That's all I ever wanted, an Oculus. Oh. Well, at least it looks like I'm getting through some of them. I don't think they're gonna come back again after I kill the Greater Devil. I mean, it's the Greater Devil, for Pete's sake. Also, Tim's gone for a while now. Is he paralyzed? Stunned. There you go. Some of them can actually stun. I'm going to... Divine Intervention. Oh wait, it's gonna fail. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to unequip this. Now I'm gonna do it. Okay, you can come back to Mjolnir now. Okay, there we go. How many demons are there? Oh, I think I pulled some demons from the main room. Well, that would explain some things. Also, I think I'm gonna give myself some elemental protection because they're casting a lot of fireballs at me, aren't they? You. I'm gonna re-bless. I think I lost all my blesses. Nope, come back, come back. I wanna kill you. Come back! You want to die? No, I wanted you to die. There you go. Oh. Stunned him! Or not. I don't know, he's attacking me now. Tim keeps getting stunned. I don't know who's doing that, but it's really annoying. I want to kill the Oculus now. It's running away. God damn it. Why are they... Oh, it's not. It's not. Come back, come back, come back, come back. I gotcha. Dang it! Get out of my way. There you go. I don't think it's going to come back as a Greater Devil. So that's one thing done. There's another one, though. That thing died. I want to kill you now. It's cursing me and stuff. Okay. The cursors are all dead, so I don't need to worry about it. Ooh, paralyzed, huh?
Oh, yes.
Nice. One last greater devil, I think. That was quite the fight. It still is, but I mean, it's kind of over now. I got this. Resting. Oh, we're not done here? Actually, I just rested, so I'm not blessed. There you go. Come on, you should be dead. I swear to God, you should be dead. I mean, I hit you so many... Hi. More of these jokers. Come on. Come on. Do it. There we go. I don't know about a million, but there's at least one more coming. Here it is. Oh, he actually still dropped a goodie bag. I think that's a lesser demon goodie bag. No, don't run away, please. Just don't. Come on. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Okay, quick saving. And where am I going now? Is this a door? No. I don't know. This? Oh. So I have to wait until Yam's here. Well, I guess Wizard Eye would help with that. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Or not. What is that yellow dot doing? I'm dead. Totally dead. Never deader. It just kind of happened that way. I guess he wants his parchment back really, really, really badly. Or maybe this is a target I still need to kill and I really need to kill it. I'm gonna quick save before I do that though. There's supposed to be a thing here. There's a thing here. I can't kill it. It's up, actually. What? What? I mean, it's up from here. Well, it could be down this. Except, no, it's not. I'm going to hope I can unbug this. Because this looks bugged to me. What, is it gonna do it? It did it! I don't know. I guess I just had to throw the lever. I thought I had to wait until he showed up. Guess not. Well, I was panicking for no reason. Lightning! Because that's how ice is created. Oh. He became a statue. I was expecting a shell of ice, to be honest, from the descriptions I was getting, but I guess not. He looks so surprised. How dumb can you be, though? Damn. Hey, Krohn! I totally did your bidding. I imprisoned somebody in a tomb. Oh, wow. All the other gods are there, too.
Successful. Njam will not bother anyone again for some time.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, it's
They will
Njam?
hold an important position in Hollenholt.
I wanted to talk to you about that, Krohn.
And what is it you wanted to say?
You played them like a fiddle in the hands of a skull. Perhaps we could be truthful with them.
You begin to overstep your latitude, gatekeeper.
They gave up everything to serve you, Krohn. They deserve the truth, and I believe a reward. Should they come to Arslegard to take up residence at Hollenholt, I will not let them in. They deserve better than to find death waiting after what they have done. These mortals imprisoned a god.
Right.
I think you've grown fond of these mortals, Handel.
Him?
Perhaps, though, you are right. Here's what I will grant them. They will be free to come and go to Arslegard as much as they wish.
Cool.
And when they are ready, they will find exalted places waiting for them in Hollenholt.
Cool.
Once they have entered Hollenholt, they will not be allowed to leave.
Ah.
Ever.
Well.
I think that will suffice, Lord Krohn.
The next time they return, Gatekeeper, give them this.
What is this?
It is their true writ of fate.
Oh. Well. I guess. So it was all Krohn's plan from the beginning. Also this thing. 1 year, 1 month, and it should have been 1 day. God damn it, I was 2 weeks late. I fulfilled my destiny. Skalds and poets will sing songs of things they've never seen. I also united the clans of Chadian. And maybe they're going to become a single nation somehow. I don't know how that would work, but okay. No, no, what? Why?
I can take a few more of those.
Where did that come from? Game? Is that what you call the credits? So yeah, the game keeps on going because, of course, defeating a god is nothing compared to actually defeating a dragon, which I'm not going to do because that requires grinding. Lots of it. Of course, the tomb is a good place to grind, but still, it requires a lot of grinding. Not quite that into the grinding thing, so I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to visit this again. Probably not. In fact, I'm probably never going to play this game again. So, I guess quick review of this game before we move on. I don't know how quick I'm going to make it. I don't I have things to say, I guess. But overall, it's actually, I think, a pretty good game. It has issues. Technical issues bringing down a lot. Loading screens were an issue. Before there, somebody came up with a fix. You had to alt-tab out of this game every single time there was a loading screen. It's ridiculous. Well, at least, actually, I don't remember having that issue the first time it came out, but it kind of developed that issue, which is weird. It developed a crap ton of issues. This game is shaky in terms of technical in technical terms. This game is shaky at best. It's kind of awful, in fact. But that aside, on the gameplay side, I think it works pretty well. Graphics is awful, but that's actually par for the time at which this came out. It was trying to go 3D. It did pretty good in it for itself, I think. I mean, at that time, I think this was pretty much the norm, graphically speaking. So it was okay. I'm not holding the graphics against it. Music's okay as well. So, you know, the art in general is okay. If you want to put the story in there, I guess the story does count as art. It's literature, technically. Story was ridiculous at times, but it was also pretty decent. Yeah, it's okay. It's not something you're gonna particularly enjoy playing through it again and again, and there are no real choice points like there were in other games. But it's still pretty alright. Sometimes it's trying too hard to be funny, but overall it's doing its job pretty alright. And then gameplay-wise, gameplay is where they changed a lot of stuff the most. Same thing with Heroes 4, actually. They were trying to put on a new show for us, and it was. Heroes 4 was good. It was a good game that just turned off many people. I don't know how this game was received. Personally, I think it was pretty alright. It made some mistakes. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But one thing it did get very right is the control scheme. The control scheme for like Might and Magic 7 and 8, which we've seen, well, which I have Let's Played, if you've seen it or not is another question, but I've Let's Played those, and the control scheme is so awkward in those games, it's ridiculous, and this is the first time they changed that in a long time, and they changed it to something that controls like a first-person shooter, but it still doesn't play like a first-person shooter. I mean, not only do you have auto-aim, you have seeker bullets that never miss it, unless there's a wall between you and your target. There's just... It's kind of... It's actually working just fine. The only issue I have is when you quick cast something, the game pauses and you can't move. You should at least be able to move with the directional keys or something. That's a little misstep on their part, I think, but otherwise the control scheme works perfectly, and that's something I think Might and Magic 10 of course did not do that. It was a very grid-based game. They went back to pre-Might and Magic 6, I think, was also grid-based. Everything before 6 was grid-based. I only played one game ever of the before Might and Magic 6, but I'm pretty sure it was grid-based, from what I know of the story of the franchise at least. So they went back to that, but I think moving forward they're going to innovate a little. With Might and Magic 10 they basically did the same thing as with my Heroes. Heroes 5 was extremely standard. It was, as many put it, it was Heroes 3 3D. That was it. You know, they enhanced the graphics, but the gameplay felt exactly the same. Well, exactly. Not exactly, but it felt very similar. That's what they were going for. That's kind of what they went for with Might and Magic 10. Something very classic that people can recognize and then just enjoy to resurrect the series, and then they're going to do stuff. They did with Heroes 6. Not too many people enjoyed it, but I did. Let's Played it too. Is there actually... No. Save. Might as well. In case I change my mind and decide to grind for whatever reason. Oh, nope. Main menu. Is there a credit? Oh, credits. That's a lame credits, but whatever. John Van Kanigan. His last game, I'm pretty sure. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, controls. They're working fine. That was their innovation. Gameplay-wise... They tried to simplify the skills a little. Before, you had a lot of weapons skills. You had axes, swords, maces, staves, spears, all of that. They kind of put staves and maces together, swords and axes together, so you had only 3 weapon skills. Things that slash, things that cut, things that hit, and things that poke. Spares. So... it simplifies that. They also tried to simplify the magic schools because I guess they felt they had too many magic schools, so they went down to 4. And then it's all for the might. It's a question of what I'm gonna say it. I'm just forgetting what class you are. You can multiple classes can get Grandmaster at the same weapon skill, but what Grandmaster does depends on what class you are. So that's a good way to do it, and it worked just fine. It works. Magic, on the other hand, just does not work currently. It's a good idea on paper. It's a really good idea on paper, actually. It was fun to think of. But in practice, honestly, a mage... as far as spell selection goes, is just about the same as a priest. He's not missing out on that much. I think he's missing out on a better resurrection, maybe. And that would be all. He's missing out on some buffs as well, because you only get expert spirit instead of master, but overall he's not missing much of anything. Of course, his heals are not as effective, but you can still just make an entire team of mages and still be fine. I was healing just with my mage the whole time. The only times I really needed Tim to heal, because he was better at it, was when I was in deep trouble. No cats or geese were actually harmed in the making of Might and Magic 10. Oh. Cats? What cat? Did we attack a cat? Oh, Lithtech is awful. I'm gonna blame Lithtech for all the problems. Purely coincidental, except when it comes to Tamerlang. I'm pretty sure it was very intentional. Anyway, that's gonna be it for my review, I think. It was a good game that got dragged down by technical difficulties and then some design errors. Not too many. This is a game I'd say that is enjoyable, but that's not a game that I would replay much at all. I played it once back in the day, and the feeling I always had with this game is that was a fun run. I'm never doing that again. It was fun. I'm never doing that again. Until, of course, I decided to Let's Play, and then, well, I'm gonna show it to you guys because it's kind of fun. It deserves to have some attention, but it's not something that I would do again. It's probably not a game I'm ever going to reinstall or anything. So that was it. Good game, not enough to save the company, clearly. So the next and last question you're probably having is, what's next? What comes the Monday? I actually haven't decided yet. I have multiple ideas, and I have not decided what I feel like doing. It could be Might and Magic 6. It could be a game nobody has ever heard of. I'm pretty sure nobody has ever heard of it. It's not particularly good. It's not particularly known. I've never seen it. I looked at one point and there were no Let's Plays of it. But it's a game I kind of enjoyed. Even though I just said that it's not a particularly good game, it's a game I still kind of enjoyed. So I'm going to share that game with you guys at some point. Maybe it's next, maybe it's going to be something else. So there's that, and I'm also thinking maybe just maybe, I'm feeling like it, a revisit of Europa Universalis 4, but with special rules. Those rules would be inspired by the Random World Order After Action report, which, if you know that report, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, I'm gonna explain that if I decide to do that. I don't know. It's kind of interesting house rules, though, for playing a game. Really interesting, actually. I've never really done that, and I'm probably gonna look really bad doing it, because to really have success at this, you need to be kind of good at the game, which I'm not that good at it. I didn't even know how the combat worked until very recently. I kind of misled you, which is a good reason to revisit it, by the way, but whatever. We'll see about that. We'll all actually see about what I chose next time, Monday. I still don't know. I'm hesitating still. I think I'm just going to try to install the that game I was talking about, and I'll go from whether or not I can actually make it work, because I'm not even sure I can. We'll see. As I said, we'll see. Thank you all for watching Might and Magic 9, and I will see you all next series, next video, next whatever you decide to watch. Hopefully you do. If you do, we'll see. Till then, see y'all.